When you hear the word trilogy, you usually think three movies of the same thing, but World's End is no exception. So you're probably wondering, he said trilogy, I'm confused. Long story short, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz in this one, it's a trilogy with the British crew. It's like their own kind of little mashup thing. It doesn't follow traditional trilogy, what we think is trilogy like Star Wars. Anyway, this movie was hilarious. Oh my god, laugh out moments through the entire thing. A little slow starting through, but they're kind of laying the groundwork where you have like 5 best friends and 4 of them grow up to be super successful, and then Simon Pegg is kind of like, I'm the same immature little jackass and I want to relive my youth. And he talks them all into going this golden mile of 12 bars, 12 pints. I don't know, I could do it. The movie has an interesting twist with blanks. You guys see it, then I'm talking about. The movie, amazing. The edit cuts were very interesting. The way cuts were when a car would go by, a cut to the next scene. The way they do the cut for the beers coming out, the clips of when they're getting ready for stuff. I love it. The music was kind of campy, but it played to it. And just the dynamics of the characters. Just the way they start one, they get drinks, they become another. Amazing. And Bill Nye is in this, and he has the best line in the entire movie. That's worth seeing it, because you're watching it like, oh my god, really? I'm not going to tell you what it is, because we don't give spoilers. Go see it. It's a highly recommended movie. 10 out of 10. Yes, World's End. Go see it. World's End, what'd you think?
I was the only girl in a whole group of guys going and seeing a movie about a group of guy friends. It was kind of...
There's a girl character.
She's just not even in it all the way. She's like, oh, the sister just pops right in for a little jaunt and fun, and that's about it. Other than that, I did enjoy like the fast, clippy cuts, like from it was very the same feel of Shaun of the Dead of, well, we're gonna go and we're gonna get the girlfriend, and then we're gonna go here and we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna be at the Winchester and have a pint and wait for it to all blow over.
I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I don't think I've heard that much laughing out loud in the theater in a very long time. There was a lot of out loud laughter. Everybody was enjoying it.
So F-words, not a big deal for you?
No, not a big deal. I mean, it fits. It was all said in situations you would think that character would say it, or didn't bother me at all.
It's a British film, so I watched part of Shaun of the Dead, and I actually stopped because I didn't get it. It was slow, but I might go back and actually watch it now because I didn't even get to the zombie part yet, and I just didn't understand the humor. None of it made sense. But we're back on topic with. Let me continue.
I stopped watching Shaun of the Dead where the zombies got to it.
Really? It just was boring me. Okay, The World's End. It started off as an ordinary movie. It has a genre of drama comedy. And then suddenly, wham, it takes a huge curveball in your face. And sci-fi is just thrown into it. And you're like, what the f***? WTF? What does that mean? Yeah, that, okay.
I loved it. I like Simon Pegg. I like Nick Frost. I don't know those other people.
Did you like the character dynamic?
You have that one friend who's stuck in like the past all the time, and so you can relate to having a friend like that that's just stuck, that wants everything to be the way it was, and it's so funny just to see because it's like, oh, that's my friend, that person, and so it's funny to see that like that group, even though they're older, it's still like the same group of friends that everybody has. Same core group of friends.
I thought it was well done. I mean, the main group of guys from the 3 movies, they're just fantastic. So they're good together. It's one of the reasons you go see this movie, is you want to see the Shaun of the Dead crew back together like in Hot Fuzz, and they're just hilarious. So I thought it was well done.
Oh, it all was all natural. It's like me and Travis. We like to bang off each other, not in a gay way, but like these 5 guys. Got a gang thing there, right? I love the pacing was a bit slow, but again, they were setting up. I think they had the slow pacing so they would throw you off your feet when you threw in the action. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's downright freaking hilarious. And Bill Nye, who plays a thing called The Network, which I'm gonna give away, he has the best line in the entire. It's like what? It's funny. Even in PG-13 movies and R-rated movies, the best lines are always happy. The ending was a little unexpected too. I just thought things would turn out different, but they didn't. But it still was a very funny payoff. They make fun of a lot of science fiction and a lot of old classics as well. They make fun of all sorts of genres within this film.
I did. It's a classic, British style humor. It's a lot of talking. They talk really quick on top of each other, and as long as you're paying attention, it's hysterical. You can't go, they're talking in British stuff. Why can't they do American? I could follow that better. There's a couple times I was actually the only guy that laughed, and some people in front of me, I'm pretty sure, were like, oh, Yeah.
Isn't that awkward when you laugh?
I'm like,
when one does?
everybody else is like,
Any complaints? Anything about this movie that's kind of like?
It had some pacing issues, but it doesn't kill me. So it was still a lot of fun. There were a couple moments where I'm like, I'm gonna get to the point, but it was a lot of fun.
it's one of those, I'd have to see it a second time and really be able to pull through the laughs because you're laughing so much the first time. You see it again and be like, oh, okay, this I didn't like. Yeah, but other than that, as of right now, no, I have no complaints.
There's no nudity and there's no pregnant chicks.
No, we haven't done that in forever.
That's why I miss them.
Is it me? Do I bring this
I
out
really
in him?
miss the
Does he
pregnant
like
chicks.
babies?
They have. This is an R-rated movie. Sean Pegg. And British people.
Sean
there's,
Pegg?
There's no nudity. There's no. There's,
Simon Pegg. His name's Simon
Whatever.
Pegg.
Shaun the Dead. Simon Pegg. Sean Pegg. Whatever. They have one ass,
difference.
and it's a male ass. I'm like,
And you liked it.
no,
It's
I
okay.
did not.
No, on a scale of 1 to 10.
I would give it a 7 just because it's not a. It could be a girl movie, but it could be a guy. It's more of a guy movie. So you could definitely say, hey, honey, do you want to go see The World's End? And he'd be like, yeah. And so it's a date movie if you want to just take your boyfriend.
I give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I will be suggesting it to all my friends.
9.5 out of 10. That other half 10 is because I don't know why, but I laughed the hardest more than I have in a long time. And a lot of people laughed. I really, really enjoyed it.
Last week we did Kick-Ass 2. If you'd like to see that review, go ahead and click our little logo down here and you can see what we thought about that one. If you'd like to come with us to see a free movie and give your insight on what you think, if it's worth your time or whatever, let us know. Comment, like, subscribe, favorite it, share it, and we will see you next week at the movies.